Lakers News Fan Report. Did you know that in just 1 week, the fate of a basketball team can change drastically? And that's exactly what's happening with the Los Angeles Lakers. After an impressive winning streak, the Lakers now find themselves in a challenging situation, facing uncertainties about the immediate future of the team and the recovery of their biggest icon, LeBron James. But what caused this unexpected turnaround? And what does the future hold for the California-based team? Stay with me as I dive into these topics and more. The Lakers' recent history has been a true roller coaster of emotions. Just a week ago, we were celebrating consecutive victories and the team's rise in the Western Conference standings. But today, we are dealing with painful losses and a series of injuries that have given the team a major headache. How do we get to this point? Let's start with the most recent defeat, a matchup that seemed like a real opportunity for recovery against the Denver Nuggets. Their latest loss against the Denver Nuggets was a real test of resilience for the team, which entered the game with a significantly depleted roster. The absence of four starters, including LeBron James, left the Lakers vulnerable. Without Roy Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, and Luka Doncic, who was rested due to physical wear and tear, the Lakers faced one of the strongest teams of the season, the Denver Nuggets, who had already proven their dominance last season by winning the NBA championship. The situation seemed dire, but despite the setbacks, the team showed heart. The Los Angeles squad managed to stay competitive and even kept the game close until the final minutes, maintaining a chance to win. Lakers head coach J.J. Redick seemed to be referencing an old Jay-Z lyric when commenting on the team's situation. It was all good just a week ago. This simple statement reflects the abrupt shift in circumstances for the Los Angeles team. The reality is that even with so many key players missing, the team fought hard. Austin Reeves, in particular, had a brilliant performance, scoring 37 points, dishing out 13 assists, and grabbing 8 rebounds, playing a crucial role in keeping the Lakers competitive when everything seemed lost. The game was thrilling, but also full of tense moments. During the match, the Lakers led by 3 points in the final minutes, but Denver's experience ultimately prevailed. Jamal Murray, with his sharp ability in clutch moments, hit a crucial three-pointer with just 5.6 seconds left on the clock. That was enough for the Nuggets to escape with a victory. Another dramatic moment was Dalton Connect's frightening fall onto his back, which looked quite concerning. Fortunately, he was able to return to the game after a quick medical evaluation. Connect had a standout performance, significantly contributing to the team's effort. Even after his worrying fall, he displayed immense determination to continue playing, something that was reflected in his performance throughout the game. Lakers coach J.J. Redick commented on Connect's commitment, calling him a true competitor willing to give everything for his team. The collective effort from players like Connect and Reeves was remarkable, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough to overcome Denver's well-balanced and experienced squad. And what about Reeves? He was on the court for nearly 40 minutes, playing through pain and standing out as a leader in a team that lacked depth and experience. In the post-game interview, he emphasized the team's unity and his belief that when fully healthy, they have the potential to compete with any opponent. In the final minutes, when everything seemed lost, Reeves remained composed, proving that even with all the obstacles, he was the key reason why the Lakers still had a fighting chance. His leadership was crucial in preventing the team from completely collapsing. Even with an injury to his right wrist, Reeves proved to be a vital player for the team. He played with incredible energy, something many players in his situation might have hesitated to do. However, Reeves stepped up when it mattered most. The team was clearly missing LeBron James and other key players, but Reeves didn't hesitate to take responsibility. In such a decisive game, when the team was severely shorthanded, he shined, pushing past his physical limitations. Reeves became the player the Lakers needed in that moment, and his contributions were undoubtedly the highlight of the game, even though the Lakers ultimately fell short. Now, let's talk about the biggest question hanging over the Lakers, LeBron James. His absence was felt in every minute of the game against the Denver Nuggets. If there was any hope that the team could remain competitive without LeBron, the reality is that his absence on the court made a massive difference. The team undoubtedly lacked their leader's presence, and it became even more evident in the crucial moments of the game when Denver's experience proved decisive. The return of LeBron James, therefore, becomes a fundamental issue for the team's immediate future. Analyst Charles Barkley, known for his bold statements, made a shocking claim suggesting that LeBron James might not return at all this season. While controversial, this speculation is gaining traction due to LeBron's groin injury, which he sustained in a game against the Boston Celtics. Initially, reports indicated that LeBron would be out for at least 2 weeks, but the complexity of this type of injury, especially considering LeBron's age, might make his recovery process longer than expected. Barkley made a point to emphasize that while LeBron remains one of the most talented players in the league, his age and injury history are factors that cannot be ignored. The question is no longer whether LeBron still has talent. He remains one of the best in the league. The doubt is how much his body can endure, Barkley analyzed. With time working against him and a serious injury to manage, LeBron is at a critical point in his career. What was once a guarantee of dominance on the court has now turned into a matter of physical endurance. If Barkley's prediction turns out to be true, it would be a devastating blow for the Lakers, who are already struggling with a depleted roster. The absence of LeBron James could mean the end of the team's hopes for a deep playoff run. Moreover, the uncertainty surrounding LeBron's return puts even more pressure on the remaining players, who need to step up their game to keep the team's playoff chances alive. In this scenario, the role of Austin Reeves and other players becomes even more critical. LeBron, on the other hand, has been doing everything he can to accelerate his recovery. He has been undergoing rigorous physiotherapy treatments and, despite past injuries, remains determined to return to the court. However, groin injuries are tricky and often take longer than expected to heal completely. This means that Lakers fans will have to wait and hope that their star player can return in time to help the team fight for a playoff spot. At this moment, the question of the Lakers' future is directly tied to LeBron James' recovery. Without him, the team will have to continue battling in every way possible, relying on players like Reeves, Connect, and others to fill the void left by their leader. The franchise still holds hope that LeBron will return in time, but unfortunately, time is running out. One possible course of action will be making mid-season roster moves to strengthen the team in LeBron's absence. The Lakers have been linked to trade rumors involving multiple players, including veteran sharpshooters and defensive specialists who could provide immediate support. While no official moves have been made yet, insiders suggest that the organization is actively exploring options to add depth, particularly in the frontcourt. Beyond LeBron's recovery, another pressing issue is Anthony Davis's durability. The star big man has been dealing with lingering injuries throughout the season, which has limited his ability to play at full strength. When healthy, Davis is a dominant force on both ends of the floor, but his injury history continues to raise concerns. If the Lakers want to make a serious playoff push, they will need Davis to remain available and perform at an elite level consistently. Meanwhile, the Lakers' supporting cast has been stepping up in LeBron's absence. D'Angelo Russell, known for his streaky shooting, has had several standout performances, including a 30-point game against the Phoenix Suns. His ability to create offense and stretch the floor has been crucial in keeping the Lakers competitive. However, questions remain about his consistency, especially in high-pressure situations. Another player who has been making waves is Cam Reddish. After struggling to find a consistent role early in the season, Reddish has recently emerged as a defensive anchor, often taking on the responsibility of guarding the opposing team's best perimeter player. His length and agility make him a valuable asset, and if he continues to develop on both ends of the floor, he could become a key piece in the Lakers' rotation. On the coaching front, J.J. Redick is facing one of the biggest challenges of his young coaching career. Managing a team with so many injuries and inconsistencies is no easy task, but Redick has been praised for his ability to keep the team motivated. His approach has emphasized ball movement, defensive discipline, and maximizing the strengths of his available players. Despite the difficult circumstances, Redick's coaching style has resonated with the team, and he remains confident that the Lakers can turn things around. Off the court, the Lakers' front office is also dealing with long-term planning. With LeBron James nearing the end of his career, the organization must consider what comes next. Will they continue to build around Anthony Davis, or will they seek to acquire a new franchise player? The Lakers have always been a destination for superstar talent, and there is speculation that they may pursue a blockbuster trade in the offseason to secure their future. As the trade deadline approaches, all eyes will be on the Lakers' next moves. With the Western Conference as competitive as ever, even a small roster upgrade could make a difference in their playoff hopes. Some analysts suggest that the team should target a veteran point guard to help manage the offense in LeBron's absence, while others believe that adding a versatile wing defender should be the priority. Whatever decision they make, it will have a significant impact on the remainder of the season. Looking at the schedule ahead, the Lakers are set to face several tough opponents in the coming weeks. Matchups against the Golden State Warriors, Milwaukee Bucks, and Oklahoma City Thunder will test the team's resilience. If they can secure a few key victories, they might regain momentum and solidify their position in the standings. However, if they continue to struggle, their playoff hopes could start slipping away. One of the most intriguing storylines for the Lakers is the development of their young players. Max Christie, for instance, has been given more minutes due to the team's injury struggles, and he has shown flashes of promise. While he still has a lot to learn, his defensive effort and three-point shooting ability could make him a valuable contributor in the future. Giving younger players opportunities to grow might be a silver lining in an otherwise challenging season. Amidst all the uncertainty, one thing remains clear: the Lakers fan base is as passionate as ever. Despite the team's struggles, Lakers supporters continue to pack Crypto.com Arena, hoping to witness a turnaround. The energy in the arena is still electric, and fans remain optimistic that their team can overcome adversity. The Lakers have always thrived under pressure, and their loyal supporters believe they can do it again. Ultimately, the fate of the Lakers this season could come down to one thing: LeBron James' recovery. If he returns in time and at full strength, the Lakers could become a dangerous team capable of making a deep playoff run. However, if his injury lingers, the team will have to navigate an uphill battle without their leader. Either way, the coming weeks promise to be a defining moment for the franchise. If you've been closely following the Lakers season and want to stay updated on everything happening, make sure to follow Lakers News Fan Report. We have plenty more content covering the team and the season, bringing you analysis, insights, and everything you need to stay informed. Don't miss out on the latest updates on LeBron's recovery and the team's performance in the coming weeks, as what happens next could determine the Lakers' fate this season. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, don't forget to follow our channel.